welcome to the $40,000 Willow Park Wines and Spirits Cup press conference. Congratulations to our riders for a fabulous class. Tonight marked the start of week 2. The class is amazing, very fast. Some would say the Kian White show. Kian, what were your initial thoughts of the course tonight?
I thought the course was quite kind of windy, a little difficult. It walked a little strange. Lots of sort of weird angles and weird lines. So you really had to kind of have a good plan and kind of stick to it and kind of see where the cards fell.
Walk us through your rides.
Okay. The first horse I rode, she went first in the class. She's just a 7-year-old. I did one FEI show before I came here, so she's kind of here for experience, and she's quite a good horse. She won a few national Grand Prix this year, so I wanted to get her out here and get some indoor experience, so that she's kind of ready when she turns 8 to jump in Wellington. I didn't go that fast with her. I rode sort of a good track and did the inside turns, but didn't really put the pedal down just to make sure she had a good experience. And then the second horse I rode is kind of my veteran for Freedom. He used to be one of the slowest horses. Now he's quite fast. I've kind of forced him over the years to learn how to go fast. So he was very fast. I think he was the fastest horse of the night. Maybe he had the second jump down, and still ended up third. But with the table C format, he was able to get a good piece. And then the last horse, Leilani, who won the class, she's cool. She's 8 years old. She's won a lot this year. She's probably the best young horse I have in the stable right now, and I've got high hopes for her to do some special things in the future.
So you're from the East. What keeps you coming back every year?
Well, I think John works hard on this show. I think he puts a lot of effort into it. And I think as riders, we need to make the effort to come. It's obviously a big effort for us to come from Toronto, but I think, when you see a show that's putting a lot of effort and trying to do something special and important, as riders, you need to make an effort to be there and support those organizers and make sure they know that you really appreciate what they're doing.
Rachel, it's so nice to have you back.
Thank
this
you.
time on a different horse.
Nice to be back. Yeah.
Tell us about your horse tonight.
So she's a pretty new mount to me this year. She's also 8 years old. Yeah, honestly, kind of going fast on her is a little bit foreign to me. So I kind of just decided to give it a try today, and yeah, she was awesome. She loved it, actually. She really enjoyed it.
What was your strategy walking into tonight's class?
Well, I think like Kian said, some of the lines, they did walk a little funny. So, I came up with a good plan. I just really needed to stick to that plan, I think, for it to execute the way I wanted it to. And, yeah, thankfully we stuck to it. And it was great, yeah.
So where does this put you for the week? What can we look for you in next?
So I will take Coco, the mare tonight, on Thursday, as well as my gray mare Valkyrie. And then make a push for Saturday. We'll see how it goes with both of them.
John, how was the course for you tonight?
Wasn't as good as it was for them. I took my old horse Terrific. He's been a fantastic horse for me for so many years. He's 18 years old, and he warmed up quite well. But I had the first fence down, and I got a little deflated, and maybe didn't try hard enough. And then when I had the third one down, I just tipped my hat and said, "That's it for today." You do that with older horses. You don't run their legs off. I mean, there was no chance of me winning. The other horse I rode is a brand new one. It's actually a girl, Kristen Russell, who's in our barn, and she's pregnant, and it's an 8-year-old, and so she said, "Hey, why don't you do something with it?" So I kind of threw it to the wolves this week, and I'm actually really, really happy with the horse. A little green, so a couple rails, I wasn't unhappy. But the biggest thing for me tonight is to have our sponsors happy. And it was so great to have Wayne back for the third year here at Royal West. He's really been a true supporter of this event and the sport. And I think every year he's getting more and more excited about it. We use all of our products come from Willow Park Wine and Spirits that we for our horse shows out, and we have a big pub and restaurant there. And the service is exemplary. The staff is amazing to deal with, and it's impeccable. And we're just glad to have Wayne here.
Wayne made an incredible class tonight, very fast, lots of competitive riders. How was it watching?
Oh, so much fun. From watching from the stands, you could see the people that were just like gunning it. They seemed like, and they were definitely gunning it, and everybody was. The course wasn't easy. You could see that everybody was knocking something down, but they were riding, and you could see the ones that were a little more aggressive. They take the inside corners, and so it was kind of interesting to see, you know, what style the riders were, because you could actually see the more aggressive riders. So I liked it.
What was your highlight of tonight? Who was your favorite rider to watch?
I'm not sure if I had a favorite. I think I was just cheering for somebody not to hit one down, because there was only I think there was only two clear rounds. So I think we were all just going, oh, they hit one. You know what I mean? So it was just interesting to see how challenging the course really was, and I think the riders that were so confident, they made it more challenging for them, so they end up hitting more rails, even though if they kind of laid back, they probably wouldn't have hit as many rails. So it was good. It was kind of interesting to see. So I enjoyed it.
Well, tonight was a great class and a great start to week 2. Congratulations to Kian and Rachel on your fantastic night, and we hope to get to see you again soon.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.